Please, if you're a girly or woman in Nigeria, you have to watch this video, because on today's episode I'll be teaching or giving you some tips on how to stay protected, especially as a woman in Nigeria, especially with what's been happening lately in this side of the world. Number one, if you're going out, please let someone or at least two people know where you're going to. Let them know your destination. Number two, share your location. In fact, I won't do it numerically. I'm just going to freestyle. Share your location with your close friends. Share your location. Share where you're headed. If you're in a ride, if you order a ride, share the ride details with your friends, your family, your companion, whoever it is. Share it. Let them know where you're going to. When you get there, text them you are there. When you're moving in a ride, you feel something like, text them. Let them know who it is. You can even take a sneak peek. It's better to be safe than sorry. Lately, have you noticed that a lot of bad things have been going on right now in Nigeria? Yeah, and the last time I checked, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. If you don't protect yourself in that moment, it might be too late before you get help. So do not wait for help. Protect yourself first before help comes. Next point is to have an emergency contact. For those of you who use iPhones, I don't know about Android. I think Android has that function as well. But for those of you who use iPhones, you can store a contact in your emergency contact. So even when your phone is off, or even when your phone is on lock, you can still dial that number. You can still instruct Siri to dial that number, to call that number when your phone is on lock. But you need to put a number in emergency, please, for your own safety. So it's easy. You don't have to unlock your phone. You don't have to start unlocking your phone for you to access that contact in case there is anything. Number four, have an emergency language. Have a safe word. It's called a safe word. Even when you speed dial that emergency contact, you just need to say the words. You do not need to explain the situation, because what if you're being kidnapped and then you speed dial the emergency contact? Are you going to start explaining in front of your kidnappers that I've been kidnapped? You can't do that. Of course you can't. So you need to have that word and share it with your loved ones, your emergency contacts as well, that, oh, this is my safe word, this is my trauma word, this is my in danger word. So in case I call you and I say this, just know I'm in trouble. Without even saying anything, you already know that, okay, yes, for her to have said this, it means she's in trouble. You dig? Please never carry any contraband item in your bag. I know I'm saying this. My cousin has once been a victim. At the time we moved to Nigeria, I remember one night she was going out, she boarded an Uber, then police checked her bag. Lo and behold, they saw Zaza in her bag. Yeah, this was years ago. They saw Zaza in her bag. For that, they put her in the van. Then they carried her to bush. Yeah, they carried her to an unknown destination, unknown location. Thankfully, the Uber rider, he refused to leave. He was just following behind. That man was God sent, to be honest, because if some Uber riders, they don't care now. She'll be ready to transfer my money. You've paid my money already. But the guy refused to leave her alone. No. He was driving behind them. So they took her to a bushy area. They started calling people. They called me. She called me. She called someone else. So she called me. We transferred money to her. And that's how they let her be. But if they never found anything contraband in her bag, they would not have a reason to do that. So please. And I know a lot of people who have fallen into this trap as well. Not a trap, because at the end of the day, you laid your bed. So you laid your bed. So you had to lie on it when you were caught. So I wouldn't want you girlies to find yourself in that situation, because anything can go wrong. What if you get hard, sexual assaulted, sexual abuse? You can't guarantee what these people will do to you. So it's better to be safe than sorry. Last and not the least, try as much as you can, especially nowadays, to not move alone at night. Especially for my girlies who take rides, who are ordering rides, please try as much as you can. If there's a way you can go with someone or a friend, you go with a friend to that event. Especially at night. If it's during the daytime, yeah, you can go alone, but at night, I drive, I'm always careful. And even when my driver is taking me out, I'm not worried, because there's a tracker in my car, and that tracker is also on my man's phone, so he can track my car to see wherever my car is going around. So even when my car is not with me, my driver is, we can see where the car is at. So you should always try as much as you can to look out for yourself, be safe, and be security conscious at all times. God is definitely going to look out for us. God is always looking out for us, but we also have to look out for ourselves. Remember what they say, heaven helps those who helps themselves. Have a wonderful day ahead, and I'm gonna catch you later, babies. Ciao.